Now, before I begin, Epic did a massive layoff this morning as of the time I'm recording this, and they're also getting rid of Ballistic, Fortnite Battle Stage, and Rocket Racing, which is super sad to see. These employees really cared for the game, and I can't imagine what they're going through. I'm really sorry for the employees who are laid off. It's must be a horrible feeling, and I hope they find some new work soon. Season 2 has almost been out for a full week now, and I think I've gathered all of my opinions about the season, so today we're gonna talk about those. So when you logged in this season for the first time, you have to decide which team you want to be on for the rest of the season. Do you want to be on the Foundation's side or the Ice King's side? I went with Foundation, but I can see why you'd go with Ice King. Both of these choices are interesting because none of them are really the hero nor the villain. Like Foundation, he freed the 0 point and exposed it to the enemies. All Ice King does is capture the Omniverse's most powerful beings and freezes them to keep them from being too powerful. So they both have their faults and they both, do something good. The battle pass is so good this season. Jules is probably my favorite, but all the skins are pretty clean. Even Ice King, even though we're technically on opposing sides, he's still a pretty cool skin. Plus they give us a free sidekick and kicks, so that's really cool to see. I'm glad they're doing that. The loot pool this season is really good too. We got some returning chapter 5 guns that are now hit scan. Thunderburst SMG, which has that laser on it, so it's first shot accuracy. The Nemesis AR is also really good too. The Overload shotgun, I think it's called. That one takes a lot of skill to use, and I still need to practice with it, but it's a really good shotgun, I think. The Vector 7 DMR though is just so powerful. We got some new movement items. We got some new shockwave grenades. We got some Skyline deployer, which is cool. Yeah, I think overall this is a pretty balanced yet fun loot pool, and more guns and items will be added due to the rival boards and rival points. So for each team that you picked, you have to complete rivals, and once you complete a rival, a point will go to your team. The more points that you get to unlock new stuff. I think it's such a cool way for us to do rivals, which are kind of just like bounties. If you played with those, you and your team work for something. You work for new content to be added to the game, which is super cool. I don't think Epic's ever done that before. There's also exotics you can buy with your rival points. Yeah, I really like this feature. The storyline this season is also, I think it's off to a good start. There was a mini event, I believe, where the Dark Voyager came back to the island for a little bit and then left with his ship. So they are continuing to do power hours and mini events, which is cool. That's what I liked about last season a lot, so it's definitely going to be really cool to see that return this season. Now you can let someone drive the battle bus this season. Each match, someone will get randomly selected to drive the battle bus. This is nothing too interesting in my opinion. It's cool to see someone zigzag all over the place in the sky with the battle bus, but I don't think it impacts the game too much, unlike surfing did, so it's kind of just whatever. Now the V-Buck price changes are the only thing that I have a problem with this season. That and the layoffs. This basically nerfs V-Bucks, how much you get each time you buy some. This nerfs how much you get per pass, which you only get 800 now. This is just such an awful decision, and why would they decide to do this? The last thing I want to mention is the map changes. They're alright, but they don't help the fact that we're still on this California island. They're cool, but I don't know, they just never fixed that issue I have with it. And I don't think anything can until we go to a new island. The new Ice King POI is pretty cool, and I do like the Squibbly Shores place, but the new Sanctuary is just a reskin of the old area that was there and just add some air vents, and that's it. Nothing too exciting in my opinion. I think the season's off to a good start. There's just some awful decision making going on at Epic right now, and it's annoying me. why would you do like all these changes? I really hope they get their act together and this is like the lowest it can possibly be. Like we can only go up from here. But yeah, that's all I have to say about this season. It's pretty good gameplay wise.